Alright, time for an Ekko game. I will be playing against a Volibear here, which is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Matchup is definitely not good for me, especially if he plays aggressive in the early game. I will run into a lot of problems with press the attack and me being weak in the early game as Ekko and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not ideal. Definitely not ideal, but we'll see how things turn out. My plan here is to just full clear. I'll full clear towards the top lane because I think that bot lane from there side is going to get heavily pushed under turret anyway. So gank there is not really going to be possible. Plus this guy has ignite instead of teleport on top lane. So if I can give my Aurelia an advantage, that would be pretty good. So he did ward my red buff. It shouldn't really matter apart from like the volley going like red start maybe, or like the blue into my red buff. I will still see it on the ward timing. Start with W here. So in this game I'm going to go for the Dark Harvest build with like more bursty setup. A lot of you know that, well, if you watch my channel more, that I like my Riftmaker variances with Conqueror on Ekko. But people have been requesting some more burst heavy Ekko, so I will do that in this game. If you're gonna smite something, smite it early, because that way your W passive kicks in faster. And yeah. Also another thing, I mean, if you are not subscribed, 60% of people aren't, so, you know, consider it if you want to. If not, that's fine as well, of course. My aim here is just gonna be a full clear. For sure, because Ekko needs levels, Ekko needs XP, you need to just get that full clear in there and then scale from there, basically. Because if you try any type of early gank on this champion, you fall behind on experience, that is about the worst thing that could happen. My ward's gonna time out, and then his ward's gonna time out like maybe 10 seconds later or something. It's gonna be pretty close. Auto attack everything once to proc all the passives on the small ones one time. Can leave one of them good, because you can hit everything in the camp apart from one monster, so it should be one of the small ones that you don't hit, because you obviously want to get the passive proc on the big one. This timing should be good because this thing should be gone. You can see the other dot there that will show that it's gone. Doesn't show a red dot, actually. Interesting. I'm actually holding smite here. I could smite this early, and there is a chance that I would do that normally, but I'm still scared of a Volibear invade, so I'm respecting him a bit now. At this point, I don't think he would be invading this, so I can definitely early smite this. Just extra clear speedy early smite for the W passive, basically. I can lane gank top lane here. Lane ganking top lane is a good choice. Instantly ping back when you see somebody on the map. She might already kill him here.
There are always consequences.
I'm just going to sneak in because the Aatrox is going to try to play aggressive. The Volibear is rotating top lane right now. Got him with a stun. Play this back. That could cost me my life, but I'm rotating down because this is the faster way out of the turret range. Perfect. That works. Gonna recall here, honestly. No real reason to waste time. So right there we rotate down, get out of turret range. We instantly E and then flash kill the Aatrox because he is in kill range for that. So we 100% do that. Pick this up and then that. Good. Build all the AP components of Nashor's first. Now, if you're wondering why Nashor's, I am going for a burst build, yes. But for Ekko jungle specifically, Nashor's is an insanely good item. Even if you're going burst, even if you're going to go for like rocket belt and stuff like that, you want to get Nashor's. It also gets a flat 100 ability power, which is huge. So it's an insanely good item that I would always recommend you to pick up on Ekko.
Back to going forward.
I could look for the mid gank here, potentially. I'll try it. I'll try it and see what happens, since I'm already in the position for it. Good flash. I respect the flash. Oh! This actually could work. Oh god. Okay, I may have over-tanked there. Please tell me you kill him. She doesn't kill him. That is very sad, actually. Damn, that sucks. I was thinking that was gonna be an easy kill shot, but I was wrong. I'm smiting this early again. Use my W shield. I'm just gonna clear this. Damn. Anivia egg. We don't have the damage to kill that, unfortunately. There is a very good chance he's... Okay, he's not doing dragon. We're good. I was about to say there's a very good chance he's doing dragon here, actually. You can avoid this thing by luring the dragon with like a volley E outside and card it towards the pixel bush. Dash that backwards. I need to rotate the top lane very soon here. But I don't want to lose clear efficiency at the moment because I need XP. She should be fine. She just pushed out her wave, so she should be able to recall no problem. Yep. That's good. Very unfortunate situation for Anivia there. If my stun would have hit, if she didn't flash that one, which was a really good flash, she would have been dead for sure. Because like the only thing that really saved her is the fact that she got into egg inside the turret range. So yeah. The gold amount that I backed with there is pretty awkward, but there's nothing else on the map I can do, so I kind of have to take the recall anyway. Because I can't go for a top gank since my early up backed. The volley is probably topside here somewhere anyway. My blue is up. I can take the blue buff. I can look for a bot lane gank potentially. Mid lane would be good as well now that Anivia doesn't have flash or egg. So either one of those would be fine, really. I can still smite early here. You do have to be careful with those early smites. Like, if you think you're going to get contested for something, you obviously don't want to do it. But if you're not going to get contested for anything, then it's worth it, simply due to efficiency of clear speed. I can check his raptors here. They have a chance of being up. There it is. Oh. I'm going to rotate bot lane here. So we're going to take the plant over the wall. Perfect. Got a good cutoff there. That's a good amount of money there for my ability as well. For my treasure hunter. Treasure hunter is something you want on this build to like, just help scale you a little bit faster. Got a good cutoff on the bot there. I realized, like, as soon as you saw the fight, instead of me going for the raptors, you instantly noticed me rotating down to react to that play. Because he got low, and all I have to do is cut him off. I can easily turret dive because I have Ekko ultimate. Ekko ultimate allows you to turret dive very, very smoothly. I have no idea if I can do something here, but... Oh, nice. Okay, good. Volley is walking after me. I would take his raptors here, but I don't think I actually can. Because we're looking at my mid lane. She's very low HP. My bot lane just backed. Let's say I have a fight in with him in the jungle. That would be bad. Need to look towards basing soon. I'm going to clear the bot side of my jungle now. So that when I back, this has time to respawn. And I might be able to, like, do my topside camps and, like, put a dive on Aatrox or something. If I, like, back with a full jungle up, that's not what I want. But I need to back soon because I have my Nashor soon. I have 4 out of 5 kill participation. Like, we're putting down work here. That's... I'll attack that one more time. Alright, beautiful. Got the Nashors. That's huge. Start building towards the rocket belt next. See what money we have. We have enough for an amp tome and a control art. Perfect. It's an interesting flash. I wonder if that's gonna work for him. Okay, yep. No, that's Aatrox flash down. Bot lane should be okay. There's a chance he dragons here, but I don't think it's very high. I now have to pay attention to top side because I think the volley might look for a play soon. But I'm gonna clear this camp while I just wait for a little bit of a positioning situation. Man, fine. I got ignited as well. I couldn't finish off the Aatrox barely, but yeah. I thought I would have barely enough damage to do it, but Aatrox is too tanky. Or he healed or something. Like, he could have healed some amount there, which prevented me from killing him. But it's still fine. I mean, sure, I used my flash, but got his ignite and his ult, so he basically will not be able to do anything against the Aurelia for a bit on top side, so that's good. Should probably check the Rift Herald, actually.
Fool me once, and I'll just rewind.
He's not doing that. Do this, actually. Just good clear speed. Get back. Okay.
I'd rather make mistakes than make nothing at all.
Volley's probably still top lane. Like this. I'm just like... Oh, here's a volley. I can't actually fight him right now because of my bot lane positioning. Like, I would love to fight him, contest him in that situation, but I simply cannot do that. Due to the fact that my bot lane isn't there and their bot lane would be, so it would be a disadvantage in numbers, and that would cost me that fight really easily. So I have to respect that and not go for that. Don't int. Wait. Is he doing dragon? Let me check this real quick. He is not doing dragon. Oh! We have no Varus ult. That's very sad, actually. Clear this real quick. Very good. I would say that's a waste of a Varus ultimate, but we take those anyway. Wait for him to jump up, then we E over. Killing volley is just a free dragon instantly, so that's 100% what I'll always go for, right? Smite that real quick. Good. Perfect. The only thing I don't like about that play is that Varus used his ultimate for that, because the Lux Snare surely would have been enough. Like, there's no way it wouldn't have been enough. So the Varus ulting there is kind of a waste, because now it means that I can't actually like look for like a bot dive, for example. Like, that's something I would normally look for if Varus would have his ultimate right now, but because he doesn't, I don't actually think it's going to be that feasible of a gank. So I'm just going to clear my camps again. Maybe look for a Rift Herald or something. Keep the consistency up at least, which is very important. Keeping consistency with Ekko's clear is really, really important for experience. Putting all the pressure down for ganks that I can. As you can see, like, I have 5 out of 8 kill participation, which is just very solid. See if I can go mid here. This is actually warded. Let's see if I can maybe still catch him. Good flash again. That was a required flash, otherwise he probably would have died. Come on. Where are you going? Oh boy. I'm gonna go on for this. I can tank this upwards. Oh, that's so annoying, actually. That would have probably killed me. I had to ult back. That could have ended badly for me. I think that last turret shot would have killed, so I had no choice but to ult there. It may not have killed. Like, I may have been 1 HP, but it's not worth the risk. I'd rather press ult and risk a fight against the Anivia. Which I think, like, in that situation, pressing ult and going backwards on the Anivia isn't that bad, because the like Anivia used most of her abilities already. So the chances that she would have any abilities left for me to deal with are not very high. So that's why ulting backwards there is the absolute safest play. My bot lane just lost that fight. Interesting. But yeah, the last turret shot, I'm not going to risk that. That would be a bad risk. Good Anivia rotation there. Derry wasn't able to follow that, unfortunately. Maybe she was able to, but at least she didn't follow it. You know, it's whatever. Quickly going to take my time to take the Rift Herald here. I can use this to break up mid turret, which would be good. Also, it's going to give me a nice chunk of gold. There it is. An extra 300 gold for that. See if you can run mid lane here real quick. She just solo kills him. Beautiful. Which means I will just use a Rift Herald on this turret. And you've helped my laners quite a significant amount overall. They're doing well by themselves now. They're starting to get solo kills, so that's good. Beautiful. Get the extra gold off the Anivia as well. That's huge. Good. Actually thought I would get turret aggro there, but I didn't. Protecting this Rift Herald is huge here. We got the bounce, so that's all we're going to be happy about. And we're just going to go back in on Twitch and kill him. Baited him into the ult play. Beautiful. I lined my ultimate up, so I just dash backwards and line my ultimate up for a backwards play on Twitch and insta-kill him. Let's just finish the jungle camps here. I have so much gold right now. I should be able to buy this and the Magi's. And I'll sell this and I'll wait for the gold. It's only a little bit, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, the build you're gonna go for on one-shot Ekko or like high burst Ekko is basically just Nashor's Rush. Look for the Magi's, Rocket Belt, Sorks, and then like Death Cap, Void Staff. You can also go Death Cap, Lichbane instead of Void Staff. That depends on how much magic resist the enemy team's building. But if you're comparing Nashor's Tooth to Lichbane, Nashor's Tooth is actually just a much better item for Ekko specifically. What you can also do in the late game stages as well is sell your boots for the Lichbane as well. Because the Lichbane gives you movement speed as it is, so you can afford to sell your boots for that if you want to. If you have that type of money, you can do that Void Staff, like Death Cap Void Staff after this setup, and then go for the boots. Sell for the Lichbane. What you can also do is, instead of like going for a Magi's, you can slot the Lichbane in for that slot specifically. Zonias is an item you can pick up as well. If you want to play with that, that is completely fine. I just don't really find it necessary with this setup, really. So, you know. Good burst. Ping for the dragon. Yeah, I think I've done enough. Like, I've won every single lane, basically. I mean, bot lane hasn't necessarily won that hard, but it's still ahead, so. Plenty of ganks with Ekko have been achieved. At this point in the game, what we're mainly looking for, like to push out the lead completely, is the objectives plus his scams, not your own. So any type of priority you can get on the enemy jungler's camps is the priority you want. The proc back out of turret range. She probably kills him here, but I'll still rotate up anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Leave the wave. I'm taking the Gromp there because the value on the experience is just much higher for me. Let's start hitting this for a bit, see what happens. Zeri things, man. Look at that. So dumb. Not really gonna work for him that well. I also have to be a bit careful in this situation. I'll get him. I could dash over the wall and see what's going on. There's a volley. You can notice that all my camps are up, but I'm not necessarily going for them. Oh, this is actually... Okay. I was about to say this is the support. I can just take the cannon, but she took it anyway. It's okay.
No one keeps me down.
Stun, hit, kill it. Good. Gonna take the recall. No, actually, no, I'm gonna take his blue buff. That's very dead on Aurelia's end. That is definitely not worth it, because she was worth 1,000 gold right there. So 1,000 gold goes to Twitch. I need one camp and then I can recall, because that means I can buy Sorks with a large world here. So I'm going to take the Raptors real quick and then take it back. Mainly looking at that dragon, but also looking at the Baron. Potentially here as well. As I said, like, finish off the objectives. Bliss. Let's see if she leaves it alive. Thank you. I appreciate that. The exhaust there made that interesting. The fact that he had Gwynsus is definitely what won him. Oh, AP Twitch even. Spicy.
Every rule needs
It's not too much going... Actually, wait, there is something going on the map here. I'll rotate to this instead of doing my own camps. I was like to say this is like a pretty stalemate map, so I can take some of my own camps. But looking at this more objectively, like the enemy... My team is playing in their jungle, so I will go for the rotation on this. I can stay in this bush and wait for Voldy to show up. Be the assassin mindset behind this one. It's just Baron. I'll cut off the Aatrox down here. That's about here, I would say. Okay, nope. He got cut off further. That's fine. This is definitely the time to Baron. There's no way they can react to this. I can start it up with the shield and stuff, but... The fact that we're not actually doing Baron here is kind of troll. Aurelia's just like kind of hunting for nothing. As long as I'm not tanking Baron either, I would do 50% more damage to the Baron, which is obviously better. Aurelia should have rotated to the Baron from the first place. And there's the FF vote. Yeah, that's it for Ekko. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. Let's see more videos from in the future. Hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.